Look at certain fighters like Muhammad Ali. There's nothing great about able to talk, voicing your opinion, and then when you're in it, taking punishment, being...
There's nothing great about taking punishment, being able to talk, voicing your opinion, and then when you're in a position where you can't talk and you can barely walk the road. Want to say that see he don't see this fight going a distance, neither does I. Floyd Mayweather has issued a blunt warning to Mario Barrios, calling his decision to face Manny Pacquiao a major mistake, having gone 12 intense rounds with Pacquiao himself. Floyd knows firsthand the danger that still lurks in the legendary southpaw's fists, while fans lean toward Barrios for his youth and momentum. Mayweather isn't convinced. He believes Pacquiao remains a deadly threat, fast, sharp, and mentally levels above today's contenders. The boxing world says it's a young man's game, but
he's one of the best. And not, we didn't come together when we wanted to, but we was like...
But Floyd sees something different, a 45-year-old warrior who still moves like he did 15 years ago and can dismantle anyone in front of him. At 46, Manny Pacquiao is supposed to be well past his prime, but reality says otherwise. He doesn't move like a retired fighter, he moves like a nightmare reborn. His hand speed is still lightning quick. His footwork remains surgical, and that trademark explosiveness hasn't lost a step. While most fighters fade into memory at this age, Pacquiao looks ready to rewrite the rules of boxing once again. While many analysts are quick to highlight Mario Barrios' youth, hunger, and current momentum, not everyone is sold on the idea that Manny Pacquiao is finished. In fact, some of boxing's most respected legends are backing Pacquiao to shock the world once again. One of the most vocal supporters is Vasily Lomachenko, a master technician who knows elite skill. When he sees it, Lomachenko believes age won't play a role in this showdown and insists Pacquiao still moves like he did 10 years ago, fast, fluid, and dangerously unpredictable. That's not just casual praise coming from someone as revered as LMA, it's a statement that carries serious weight. Pacquiao isn't done. His reloaded strong, his very, very fast is still Manny Pacquiao looks like, but the real shocker, none other than Floyd Money Mayweather has stepped in to back Manny Pacquiao. Yes, that Floyd, the same undefeated icon who shared the ring with Pacquiao in 2015 during the so-called fight of the century and walked away with a clear unanimous decision despite dominating Pacquiao on that night. Mayweather isn't counting him out against Mario Barrios, quite the opposite. His warning Barrios to be extremely cautious. Floyd sees danger in Pacquiao's
get through anything. You know, as long as they have the right plan, whatever they do, man.
Experience, explosiveness, and ring IQ, suggesting that underestimating the Filipino legend could be a careering mistake for the younger contender. One of the most important things about my career was my defense. Some critics love to downplay Manny Pacquiao's legacy just because he lost to Floyd Mayweather, but let's be brutally honest, losing to Mayweather is no disgrace. Floyd dismantled an entire generation, dominating with unmatched ring IQ and defensive mastery. He's one of the most elusive tacticians boxing has ever seen. And if there's one man who truly understands Pacquiao's threat level, it's the guy who spent 36 intense minutes sharing the ring with him. Now Floyd's speaking up again and is not pulling punches. He believes Mario Barrios is walking into a disaster. Floyd thinks Barrios is making a grave mistake by underestimating the magnitude of facing a war-hardened legend like Manny. This isn't about youth versus age, it's about intelligence, precision, and heart. Floyd insists Pacquiao's still a live wire, capable of tearing through complacent opposition. His warning to Barrios is crystal clear: underestimate Pacquiao and you'll find yourself in deep trouble. With no way out, day in and day out he go out there and he produce, and that's what it's really about producing a hell of a training team. Manny Pacquiao isn't just some aging icon stepping back for a paycheck or playing games in an exhibition. This isn't a nostalgia stunt. He's returning to the ring with one Purpose to win if you followed Pacquiao's journey, you know he never does anything halfway. He's a war machine. Disciplined, focused and brutally prepared, but let's not pretend Mario Barrios is some walkover. He's got the age advantage, the physical tools and a real hunger to carve his name into boxing history. His recent performances have shown growth, confidence and serious ability. For Barrios, this isn't just another fight, it's a golden chance to retire a legend and rewrite his career. But here's the danger: overconfidence against a savage like Pacquiao could spell absolute disaster. Manny has so much experience that man, he could get through anything, you know, as long as they have the right plan. Whatever they do, man, they have that. Let's not forget what makes Manny Pacquiao special: the unpredictable angles, lightning fast footwork and explosive combinations that strike out of nowhere. You can't prepare for that. Just
There's nothing great about taking punishment, being able to talk when you're in a position where you can't talk and you can barely walk. The world want to say that.
By watching videos, you have to experience it live in the ring. By the time you realize what's happening, it's often too late. You're already on the canvas in the back. Leonard said, he don't see it. He don't see this fight going a distance. Neither does I. Floyd's concern is rooted in deep respect. Despite winning their bout, Mayweather had to be at his absolute best to outpoint Pacquiao. An intense, grueling night that wasn't easy by any measure. He knows Mario Barrios might be stepping into a far tougher challenge than he realizes. As one of boxing's most dominant and undefeated